Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
That was a false countdown.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good
Good
morning.
morning,
Please
good morning,
start.
Hey,
good
y'all.
morning.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, they can see you.
Oh,
They can see you.
Welcome to
Take
Real
Tinker.
Talk with Jay.
Real talk with Jay.
yeah.
We
yeah.
got
yeah.
Jay, me, moi. I'm here.
You're
We
it.
have we have Tinker in the building.
Hey. You know
And
your favorite
we have
fairy.
Blast Master Unc R.O.B.
Uncle Rob saying hello, y'all. Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Uncle Rob.
Yes, ma'am.
Where you was at? Cause I missed you.
I had was in I had been to Alabama doing a little deer hunting.
So I could get to go next time. I want to go deer hunting next time.
I'm not trying to be racist. I mean, not racist. What do you call it? Not feminist. What's the other
You
word?
trying to
Chauvinistic.
be chauvinistic? You
No
don't think I
women
can
allowed.
handle?
We don't have no women up there. Period.
Oh, that's messed up, bro.
But you know what? We can plan. We can plan a
That's
women's
up.
trip because honestly, is dudes getting and listen,
really wanna go
y'all
with
gonna
a
be up
bunch
there
of dudes.
talking about
I don't even
ain't
want to go
nothing
with a
here.
bunch of
Where the
females.
mall at? You know, we out there and they.
That ain't my judge, Unc.
So who does nails?
Well,
Judge, that ain't my judge, Unc.
okay. Well, listen.
I'm really going up there to shoot, Unc. I'm really trying to get more.
Well, here's what I would suggest:
Okay, suggestion.
get your rifle, start working on it now,
Okay,
get comfortable with it.
okay.
Start watching you a few YouTube. Go to YouTube University.
YouTube
Start
University.
watching some hunting videos, and not the ones where they went to a hunting camp and everything looked pretty and all of that type of stuff. Not those.
When
Find
they
some
be
of
out
them
there in
country
the wild.
boys. Yeah, find some of them country
See, I've been
boys.
looking at this
Where they
dude on
clothes
YouTube.
got dirty, blood splattered
His name
everywhere.
Art. They call country style. And they be out there hunting rabbits and.
Do we change his
all
clothes
kind
a
of-
lot?
Yeah, they have to.
If they change his clothes
They
a
don't
lot.
change a lot. They just change. They got one little whole armor fatigue little thing. They go
She
out
said,
there.
"Oh, fatigue little thing."
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got the little armor fatigue from head to toe. They go out there where they pick up trucks and you know what I'm saying? They got their dogs.
I'd have to see it. I have
They
to
got-
see it.
I'ma
'Cause
send it to
we
you.
did dog hunting when I was much younger, but
He got
It ain't-
had
it-
dogs specialized for it. Like
Yeah, my
they
dad used
they
to
real
train
country
dogs for
boy.
that.
They from Carolina.
my dad,
Yeah.
people used to pay my dad to train their dogs for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you.
So here's my thing. It ain't nothing pretty about what we
I ain't
do.
trying to be pretty out there.
And we put honestly,
I'm really trying to shoot something.
I think I changed my drawers 3 times in 5 days.
I'm really trying to shoot something.
li-
Really trying to shoot something.
Okay.
I ain't
All
trying to be
right.
cute. I'm really trying to.
we can revisit this now because I'm telling
really
you,
trying.
it's a commitment.
I know.
Because I almost, somebody that's been doing it my whole entire life, I almost overcommitted this
I
last
my
trip.
own deer too. I want to get the whole.
You
the
said
thing.
overcommitted?
Yeah.
Listen, the scenario I was telling about earlier, my brother's like, oh, just go. Oh, it's right down there. He was saying it like it was that yellow house over there. No, that shit was that 7-Eleven at the corner of Prima Vista and
Down there.
Aroso.
Aroso.
Trust me.
From here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
In
okay.
the woods, and I'm not talking about this nice hard sidewalk. No,
No.
This was like boom, boom, up, down, around, up, down, around, up, down. Around. Did I scratch me? You looking for your own footprints to get out of that? It's like
You got to drop breadcrumbs to get out of
I
there.
turned right here.
He said, "I'm looking for." He
I
said,
turned right here.
The man said the coffee cup. He said the coffee cup was
I
there.
should have taken a picture of it because I took a couple of videos walking in.
Make it right at the coffee cup.
And I was like, shit, you know what? I should have been hitting down these videos. I should have been hitting my GPS.
Dang.
The breadcrumbs. Bring my ass back and buy this stuff. And mind you, you walking through briars, like my fingers and stuff is all ripped up from the
man.
briars because they're everywhere.
Yeah.
You just walking, not thinking, and then they just, boom, they ripping through your fingers and all of this here. It ain't just like the horriblest thing in the world. But it's definitely not what the average person
It's country
is
like.
used to.
It's country style.
Listen, I put it like this. It was 20 degrees and I was sweating like a mug
No, that sound
from the walk, just getting there.
like a workout.
Oh, it was definitely a workout.
shit, man.
The glutes is on point. This morning.
All right, so what'd you catch?
I got 4 deer. I got 2 bucks
shoot.
and a doe.
Oh.
And I shot at one, and that's the first deer I've ever missed in my life. In tons of tries, but he was moving, And I ain't gonna lie, I looked
He
for that
felt y'all
motherfucker
out
like
there.
45 minutes. I'm like, I don't miss.
He felt
Damn.
y'all out
Miss.
there.
He was like, aha.
Yep, he was like, but guess what? I went right back the next day. I said, because they'll come back. I'm like, let him cruise through here today.
Like, yo, Tommy.
Split his wig.
Nothing could split his wig.
Yeah, I don't split his wig. But he
I ain't heard that
didn't come
phrase in a
back.
long time.
He
Split
didn't
your
come
wig.
back.
Yo, Tommy, you got me? No.
Pull this muffin cap back.
Put his
Yeah. But it's a great
Cap
experience,
black,
man.
blue.
I advise. One of our goals is to the land is there, the property is there. My family owns it. We got several, it's like a double wide, but they got fireplace, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's not like you sleeping in the woods type of thing. Our goal is to set it up as a hunting camp, and take people that want to go
hunting every year. Oh, yeah.
whatever,
That sounds good. That sounds good.
So
How
you-
many
So you
days?
missed us talk about your best friend yesterday.
Yeah.
So what do y'all think? Because from what I've seen, of course, I get angry every time I hear his name. I don't even want to play spades no more because they're talking about
What's the Trump?
Damn.
They need to change the name of that shit.
Mr. Hot
Come on
Card.
with another name.
Oh,
A
shit.
little bit.
Because, in spades, Trump is a good thing.
That.
Trump ain't a good thing nowhere.
See, man, we're going to have this
Well,
man
see,
black.
what I learned yesterday is I got to get my tax bracket up. Once I get my tax bracket up, I could become a Trump supporter because all Trump supporters got to have a certain type of tax bracket.
I ain't cursed
And
since.
then,
It's been at least 20 minutes.
once I do that, I could become a Republican because when you get to that certain tax bracket, you become a Republican. I learned that yesterday. You was gone.
That Trouble?
Don't move with your baby bottle.
Anything.
It with a
that's
T.
got-
I'm just telling you what I learned
Yeah.
yesterday.
Anything with a T on it.
Anything that's promoting this bullshit she talking right now,
That's what I learned
get
yesterday.
away from her. And that's
I learned that
factual
yesterday.
information. But you know what? The thing about it is that used to be
And
the
then
thing.
I can't even vote because I'm a Democrat. I got to become a Republican to vote in St. Lucie County.
Get your money up.
No, but you know what you do?
Get
I
your
found
money
that
up.
out
Know what you do?
yesterday. Get my money up.
Let me tell you something. I got tons of friends, attorneys, people in high positions, especially out at Stewart Martin County area. They register Republican because a certain amount of that is public knowledge. So when your people these people that want to request your services are researching them, like, oh, they're Republican, boom, go to them. But nobody knows who you're voting for when you go inside that.
Tis
booth.
true. Tis true.
Look,
So guess what?
look.
And
I could be both.
honestly,
Send this to Rob.
what was that? I know.
The odd couple, baby.
I know. I
Did
know.
you see the black man?
Yeah, man.
He married the lady from
This
from one of the TV shows.
Mr. T is getting a lot of support out here.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Mr. T.
Did I send it to you?
Mm-mm.
I ain't send it to you. Okay,
Nah.
so I'm gonna find it. It's the guy out of whatever that state is. He married to the lady from one of these reality shows.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
he's
He's running?
He's supporting.
Who, Trump?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
yeah. See,
Yes.
he is.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, that shit is just ridiculousness all the way around. All the freaking way
We're
around.
gonna let Rob
You know, I should have sent them to you too.
But you know your boy. Oh no, we let's congratulate what you call it, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid.
Who's that?
He broke
Congratulations.
Wilt Chamberlain's single game franchise scoring record.
Oh,
We don't know his name. We can't say pronounce his name good to even congratulate him
Joel
correctly.
Embiid, man. His name is now hard.
What you call
Joel Embiid.
Joel? Who he play for? I don't even know who he
Embiid
is.
for the
Oh, yeah, yeah,
76ers,
yeah.
man.
Oh.
Yeah.
but here's my
Philly.
thing too, though.
Yeah, I told y'all I don't even follow basketball no more.
70
I
points, man.
told y'all.
But that's
It done got weak. I don't even watch it no more.
70 points.
But Wilt scored 100 one time though.
Yeah.
But it wasn't NBA then.
It was ABA.
But the thing is, it's a different situation. It's a different day now. You could punch him up in the mouth when he was getting ready to go up for a layup back then.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking
Elbow
about.
in the
right there.
eye.
I ain't seen nobody get
Choke
punched in
joke.
the mouth in the
Yeah.
NBA in a long
Well,
time.
You say it to anybody in this era, they'll tell you.
Since Garnett.
We're not playing gladiator basketball, so you know.
Yes, you are.
I ain't seen nobody
Yes,
get
you
punched
are.
since Garnett.
No, you got shit. You got old boy Draymond Green out here.
Draymond
He do a
doing it.
little something.
He do a little
something.
He elbowing them for the people. I
He
miss
do a
that.
little something. He the last of the
I
Mohicans.
missed a good elbow in
He the
it.
last of the
She said,
Mohicans.
oh, no,
Listen, let me
nah.
tell you something.
I
Because,
missed
you know, if you grew up playing basketball in the hood,
This one of them.
and when we was 12, 13, 14 years old, we was playing against our friends' dads and uncles and shit like that. Them
There you
niggas
go.
be like, they'd be like, they'd knock you from here to the wall and be like, you ain't bleeding? You ain't bleeding? That wasn't no foul.
Get
That wasn't no
yourself
foul. Get your poker. You know, get yourself. Get up.
Get up.
Even the referees will walk by you and be like,
Hey.
shouldn't have been there.
You like, I ain't bleed. I ain't bleed. I ain't bleed.
What was you doing in that space in the first place?
I'm not
NBA
bleeding, but
no
my
more.
hand,
I don't even
my
watch
arm
basketball
dangling.
no more. I don't
think
watch
my
it no more.
shit is broke, but you know,
It's-
no. Listen, they play straight up. No
it ain't
blood.
fun
no
to
foul.
watch no more. I'm just
No
tired of
blood, no
people.
foul.
I'm tired of people falling down for no reason and say, "Real, you see the foul?"
Oh my God!
LeBron, you didn't see the foul?
I didn't.
I knew you
I
was
didn't.
going there.
He's
I
the
didn't.
first
I
one to
didn't-
fall
Did you
down
see
and
that
ask
yellow
for a
house over
foul.
there, Jay?
I used to
This
live
is
in one.
distraction.
I used to live in one. That
This
ain't the point.
distraction.
Oh.
That ain't the point.
The yellow
Don't say
house.
nothing about it. So don't say nothing. Listen,
You
we
can
got
speak
trigger words.
General
Okay,
terms.
the trigger words are
terms.
trigger jargon. Trump,
Who?
LeBron. That's two trigger words for the show. Gets these people triggered. Okay, these people right here.
Look at this player that ever touch a goddamn ball.
Look, see,
Fuck.
see what's up?
20 goddamn 1 years. He got 4 damn championship rings.
That right.
Do you
there.
know? You notice
Listen,
nobody. You
he's
know
a
what? No,
great
no.
humanitarian.
I'ma stop. Let me
He's
stop. Let me
damn
stop.
sure of that.
That's
Woo,
all I can say
shit,
about him.
Jay.
Ain't it though?
Now, I'm not even gonna
And
walk
he got
into
my
this.
last name.
I'm not even gonna walk
I'm
into this.
proud of
See,
him as a humanitarian.
I am
Yeah,
not.
He just
But he fall down too much for me and ask for fouls and stuff. He just do that too much for me.
so mad. How was your weekend, bro? Because we heading down a rabbit hole over here.
Oh my God.
I just can't. And that's why I don't watch basketball no more. And Lakers used to be my favorite team because I'm a Kobe fan to the woo woo woo.
Yeah.
I'm real
Honestly,
bad.
they can say whatever they want to say.
But-
Kobe is the closest we're going to get to Jordan. Period. Unless some kid emerges that we haven't heard of or don't know about
Thank
yet.
you. Thank you.
Kobe,
Thank
heart,
you.
style, play.
Thank you.
Kobe's the closest we're going to
That's
get.
as close as we
We're gonna
gonna
get.
get.
Yeah.
Because the work ethic ain't done no more.
And the leadership skills are.
Ain't no
It ain't
leadership.
there no more.
Yeah.
Jordan coached on the floor.
They wanna do. Let me know, James.
Yeah, do
I'm
it,
not gonna
James.
walk into this trap. I said no.
Do it.
Jay, I can't do it.
So what do y'all think about this weather we're having?
Weather.
Wonderful weather we're having.
Do it.
I love a nice cold
Do you
front.
see the
Yeah. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm not gonna do it because I'm not gonna be the
That's
guy.
good. I'm
I'm not
proud
gonna
of
be the guy that you.
Do it.
No, I'm not gonna
It's
do it.
24. Be in control of your emotions.
Yeah, I am in
Right.
control. I'm not doing
24
it.
is also the year of exposure. I hope y'all
yeah.
heard that.
Damn, all those
2024 is the year of exposure.
Yeah, and a lot of
said it
things
was
are
the
going
year.
to get swallowed.
Yeah. I ain't
Damn,
doing this
man,
time.
he did it.
I ain't doing it. I ain't doing this time, y'all.
Damn.
I'm trying to
You get
think.
swayed.
This thing's going to get swallowed.
These guys, man. I knew it.
I
You know
didn't do
what?
it this time.
Yesterday I was really like, I was trying to be good about shit. I didn't read off anything with Mr. T. I let Tanker read the stuff
It was
for.
me.
I was trying
I
my
read it.
best
I
to,
read it.
you know what I mean? I'm
I
like,
just
if
read
Unc
it.
was here, there'd have been a problem. So I tried to refrain them
Oh,
from
Mr.
going that
T.I..
far. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say it.
Trump.
Yeah.
We didn't want to say Trump. We want to
Yeah,
say
keep it to yourself.
Yeah, we're not going to do that this
Keep
time.
it to
Not going
yourself.
to do that, man.
Yeah.
We're not going to do that. So, my question, you never took your wife hunting with you?
I'm sorry?
Wife, you never went
Oh,
hunting?
no. She's not even in town. She's in Florida. I'm here. the purpose of it, is my brother, my cousin, and like my other brother.
Get rid of all
We've
this.
been
It's
hanging
just a
for
man's
over
trip.
40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, what I love about it, this town has 2 stores, a gas station and a Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
The population is like 599. It's not. It's just about going going out there and just unplugging, detaching for a little bit. Now we have cable and central air and heat, stuff like that, but it's still as close to old school country as you can get. Like, honestly, I carry these little Bluetooth speakers. Like when we're making our sausage and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I have little blues playing because that's all they listen to up there. Like King Charles and those type of folks, right? So that's all they listen to, and they're like, "That thing they're playing your music." I'm like, "Yeah, it's a Bluetooth speaker." Like, Bluetooth, they like.
They don't know what a Bluetooth is.
No exaggeration. This conversation has happened last year.
They don't know.
Bluetooth been out, what, 15, 20 years?
Yeah.
So it's like that. But the nicest, most welcoming people, I usually cook breakfast. My boy usually cook dinner. We just have a good time.
Sound like
kick
a man's
back.
trip.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My cousin and they're older. My cousin and my brother, they're older. They like to watch Westerns.
Mm-hmm.
I damn near hate Western. But
You don't like Western movies?
it depends. Because, listen, that's all I did growing up. My Sunday,
Mm-hmm.
you was watching Westerns or baseball.
Mm.
That was it. So I grew up doing it. So, like, now I'm like, I don't want to see no. If I go home, I'm never going to watch a Western by myself. Unless it's like, maybe Outlaw Joseph or some of the Clint Eastwood stuff like that.
Eastwood.
But they watch anything. The series, the movies, whatever. They watch everything. So it's really a man's trip in the way that you just really detach from everything.
Mm.
It's not, listen, we really, you could take one change of clothes
Mm-hmm.
and your camo. And that's it. You're not going to even think about, let me run in here and take a shower. We getting ready to run over to this spot or that spot. Everybody wear camo up there. Women, everybody. Every store they don't even look at you funny because everybody got on camo. What mostly going to say is, y'all see them y'all got something? Y'all saw something this morning? Because they exchanging hunting tips in the grocery store, in the Piggly Wiggly. Shout out to Piggly Wiggly in Union Springs.
Shout out to all the cities and states who still got a Piggly Wiggly.
That's right.
Piggly Wiggly.
Man, that used to be the store. You go to Georgia, go to Piggly Wiggly, and get you a whole bunch of stuff for $25.
It's just a great time, man, because, my cousins, my brothers, my friends, we just sit around and joke and laugh, have a good time.
And shoot shit.
It's real simple and gut stuff. I sent y'all guys a couple.
No, I'm looking at them
all
now.
the videos, but
That is crazy.
you gotta kill something every year. Stay close to your heritage.
Stay close to your heritage. See, that's what I was trying to do.
Got to get some blood on your hands.
That's what I'm
Might be a
trying to
little
do.
bit still
That's
under
why
my
I say,
fingernails
listen, I
right
want to
now.
go. I want to go get the experience.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
wanna
once
go get
you
the
kill
experience.
something, you like waiting on the next one.
Oh man, I'm a Christian.
Me and you both.
What I got to do with it?
You talking about all of the burnt
Wait a
offerings
minute.
throughout the Bible?
You know how
They
many
burned up
times
all
God
kind of
said,
good food. They didn't need it.
kill everything moving.
Yeah. And they did
Old
burnt offerings and
Testament,
didn't
God
even
wasn't
eat it.
playing. Didn't I
Yeah,
tell you
he
kill
was
everything
about-
moving? I
Oh,
said
my
kill
God.
everything
Go
moving.
kill 10 goats and burn
What
them.
everything go? You see that
God-
bug moving on
God
the ground?
loves the
Kill
aroma.
that.
Let it go.
Because God loves the aroma.
Let it go.
Man, and then my boy, when he
God
cooking,
said
he
that,
cooking fat ribeyes and potatoes. I mean, we ain't eating like we eating swell.
You remember that
God
boy said
said
we
that.
eating swell.
You heard me?
We're eating
You heard me, Wally?
swell.
You eating what?
Swell.
Nice, good.
Oh, swell.
Yeah,
You're eating
ribeyes,
swell.
potatoes, and
That sounds like good
broccoli and
eating.
rice and.
Meat and potatoes. Grandma said that was a man's meal. They got to eat some meat and potatoes. You get some meat and potatoes and put
Yeah, man.
vegetables on there and some bread.
some bread.
And some bread.
It's
some
a
meat and
beautiful
potatoes.
thing. It's a beautiful
and
thing.
some vegetables and some bread.
Uh.
And feed that man.
Yo.
It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'm trying to tell you now.
Man. Yesterday.
Hey, sissy.
Yesterday I was talking to this young man yesterday, right? Cool cat.
Mm-hmm.
This man said straight up. He said, Jay, can I ask you a question? I was like, yeah. He said, should a woman's feeling matter to you? Because to me it don't.
What?
I'm sitting there like, I was like, this boy, you still alive? Because the whole time I'm thinking he a single dude. He said, should a woman's feeling matter? And I'm like, dude. Then in the next tone he said, well, tomorrow I'm going to go down and visit my mom at the cemetery because she passed away a few years ago. I was like, you just contradicted yourself, right? You're going to go see your mom. Your mom's the first woman in your life. That I'm sure her feelings matter to you, right? He's like, yeah. I said, are you married? He's like, oh, yeah. I'm about to call my wife in a few minutes. I'm like, why are you calling your wife? If her feelings doesn't matter, then why the fuck you calling her?
Yeah.
I said, he's like, and I'm saying young because, I'm in my vintage years now, I could say. And you see how I did that?
I
was in my vintage.
We'll talk about that shit after. Go ahead and finish your story.
I have opinions.
Y'all got to give me respect from. Look, man. Now I can say I'm too old for this shit and get away with it. First of all, I'm tired of that shit.
Man, the person got a birthday coming up and they already
Until
trying to get out their
No.
AARP card.
The magazine offer came. The magazine offer came in the email.
Because now you can
I'm
join
looking at it.
Then you trying to capitalize off your AARP
You can
card.
join
and
it
your
like
birthday ain't
45.
even
Hey, I don't
here yet.
care, and I'm not gonna use my discount
You
for
still
disrespectful
got at
people
least-
like you
you
guys.
still
I'm not
got
using
at
my
least-
discount.
Oh,
I don't care. I'm not gonna use my discount for you
still got
motherfuckers.
at least
All
2
right.
years,
Don't go
bro.
out eating with me. Then you gonna use my discount. Don't be trying to use me for my AARP discount. I'm
I
telling
sure
y'all
am.
now.
I sure
We're not
am.
gonna have that.
I sure am.
There's
go
not
on
gonna be any
vacation.
AARP usages
I'ma say,
over here,
hey,
sir.
Bro, I'm gonna need your AARP card so I can get this discount on this
Yeah.
room.
So yeah, man. So this kid, I said, bro.
What you gotta do is text you the virtual card.
Yeah.
That's all.
Take me the card.
I'm not sharing my card.
Yeah, just catch it when he's in a
Yeah.
good mood.
Don't worry. I'll send you the
Hey,
invoice.
hey, bruh.
I'll send you the invoice.
Let
Don't
me
worry
get
about
that
it.
card. Let me
You
get
get
that
that
I'll
card
send you
real
the
quick.
invoice.
Just save it to your phone.
You got that A card, bro?
He already tried to cash in his AARP card.
Yeah.
He got
So,
10 more years before he can even get that card.
No, it's 45 now. I think it's 45.
No,
It can't be.
You can get
I looked it up.
it's 55.
It's 55.
I've been doing research
It's
on it.
down from 55.
Nah, you can get the magazine. You can subscribe to the magazine.
I've been getting them. I'm telling you.
No, I'm saying they send me the stuff for the magazine.
Trying to
Yeah.
show you. They've been sending
Once
them
you
things
turn
to our
50,
house
you
for
get
months.
the magazine in the mail.
Good
Yeah,
morning,
what's the
Nicole. How you
Good
doing?
morning.
How was the party?
I didn't get to go. We was in
Me neither.
Miami.
Yeah, it was in Miami.
Nicole's
Sorry we
party?
missed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
we
great
had good
time.
stuff on the
Food was
show.
off the chain.
The food, yeah.
Morning, Nicole. I ate that. I ate
Yeah.
that,
Good
that
morning.
curry
Good
chicken
morning,
and
Val.
rice
Good morning, sis.
2-3
I love
days
you.
after it.
Oh yeah.
And it was banging every time.
Man, I wanted to get a plate. I know it was some good food.
Yeah, but you had
There
to
was some
attend to do that,
oxtails
though.
there.
I didn't see no oxtails. They might have cleaned them out before I got there. But I'm telling you,
Nicole, did you have oxtails at your party? That's
I
what
hope
I
she
want
about to say no. Please say no,
She said, "Please say no."
because I ain't getting none.
Yeah, man. So do y'all think that I know I'm sitting with the wrong panel. A woman's feelings shouldn't matter to a man.
A woman's
Hell.
feelings shouldn't matter to a man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let y'all talk.
Well, I told
Yeah.
you.
I told you, it's people over 50 can get AARP.
Get
I
out of
know
here,
55.
yo.
See that? That's the official site.
What? Let me see. Hold on, player. Hold
I
on.
told you to be 50. I know it wasn't 55 no more.
Dedicated to people over 50. There's no minimum age to join. Hold on, I don't like this shit. There's no minimum age.
That's a
No, because look, first of all, you're supposed to be. I don't want no 45-year-old trying to be AARP members. I waited all my years to get to this age.
And I'm
to be a
looking at the
legitimate
site like,
member,
shoot, wait till I get 45.
I'm trying to be a legitimate member. I worked my way. I waited. I was patient on it.
I understand. Because when I turned 49 and they started sitting, I'm like, what the fuck they sending me this shit for? I gotta be 55. Yeah. I'm supposed to be 50 motherfucking 5. Shit.
Ain't even 55 yet.
Yeah,
I'm 54 and a half and 2 quarters.
Really happening. Damn, bro, you been crossed over.
Oh,
shit.
But I understand.
You waiting to cross
I
over?
understand your plight.
No, man, because I'm sitting there like, dude.
You thought you had some, that shit ain't no milestone.
Well, I can't wait. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm waiting for the discount.
Rob,
You
you had to say it like that. Yo, that shit ain't no milestone no
the
more, bro.
The senior citizens discount at the Golden Corral.
It depends on where you going. And I love me some Golden Corral. I don't give a dang who got nothing bad to say about going to Corral.
I was about to go get fitted for my orthopedic shoes.
Life. All my life. They be like, where you want to go for your birthday, Golden? They be like, oh, you know what, the GC, the G-Sizzle, baby.
G-Sizzle.
For what? They
Uh.
talk all that crap. If they put a front up in Golden Corral and made it look like this fancy, smancy restaurant, they call it Chez Tyrone's or what the hell ever. And they brought that same food out on like these fancy plates and had waiters with you know the thing towel over their arm and all of that. They'll be like, oh my God, they got the best food in the world. And then and like people say, oh, now I seen the kid stick his hand in the food one time. I saw somebody sneeze one time. You know how much every kitchen in the whole entire world that shit is happening in. And guess what? Y'all going to paying all that money for the same. Where else you gonna go? They gonna cook a fresh steak right in front of your face to order the same steak you just went somewhere else and paid $50 for. Get the heck out of here. Golden Corral for life, baby.
Wow.
Get all that foolishness y'all talking about. Huh?
See your mama
the
love
GC.
The GC.
That's right. I'm gonna get me a GC tattoo.
Well, you know how much it's gonna cost to take her out.
Bingo.
All the time.
We gotta get a
tattoo.
We gotta get a tattoo artist out here to do a tattoo of
I'm
GC.
GC for life. The G-Sizzle for life.
No, man.
How you do a G?
Lord,
you gotta use
don't
both
do that.
hands.
You gotta be careful. Be
forgot.
careful.
Yeah.
Be
Shit.
careful.
Somebody knocking on the door right now.
Don't do that. Don't throw that up.
We're gonna be on the second
Work on
floor.
that at home.
I left it in the car too. I left it in the car.
left it in the car.
Then bring it back. You know, just don't do it on
Other
the
than
hour.
that, y'all can bring
like
it.
that.
All this
Oh man. No, man, but I kind of I spared the young man though. I was like, I said, their feelings matter to me. The feelings matter. It's the intent that gets me.
The intent.
Yep.
Of the feelings.
No, I could care about your feelings, but sometimes when when a woman does certain things and their intent is not what it looks like on the surface, that's what bothers me. That's not,
I
you know.
That.
Yeah, that's what bothers me. I said you have to consider feelings because women bring a lot of wisdom to your relationship, to you, period.
True.
But that's why we call them wisdoms. So I can't sit there and be like, yo, her feelings don't matter. I'm like, boy, I had when he said that shit, I looked around. I was like, I felt like Rob. I was like,
so
please.
So you're saying that some women do good things, but with ill intent.
They have an agenda.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
I agree.
Absolutely true.
Mm-hmm.
I agree totally.
Yeah.
Females do.
Because it's all about
Shit,
manipulation.
I thought this was going to be a 2-hour debate.
It's because
no,
it's about
because real is
manipulation.
real. Real is real.
Mm-hmm.
I've been out here, I done seen it.
Yeah,
I done seen it done to my family members.
yeah, because a lot of them.
So you haven't ever done it to anybody?
No, I don't have no ill intent.
You don't have to be ill.
No. I
Just
let a person
intent.
know exactly what my intentions is.
Okay.
If my intentions is
That's how it's
the
supposed to
wham
be.
bam, thank you, sir.
Lord,
My
have
intentions
mercy.
is the wham bam, thank you, sir. And I'm gonna come up to you with it, sir. All I want to do is
jam.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, jam. But Yeah, and it depends on
That's how I roll.
the direction of that relationship too. You know, because like.
But I don't like this.
Good morning, Miss Claudette.
I'm gonna tell you what I don't like. I don't like when men. Y'all come into the situation and you say you don't want a relationship. I don't want nothing serious. I don't want no relationship. Here we go, a month, maybe a month in, if that, a month in. Now you trying to put restrictions on me as if we in a relationship. No, man, sir, we're not in a relationship. You said we're not in a relationship. So why are you trying to put certain restrictions on me as if we were?
Here's my take on that. Like somebody asked. But here's my take on that. It depends on the conversation. Yes, we're doing great,
Claudette. Thank you.
And the interaction. If your conversation is strictly been about that, you can't. If that's what you want, you have to stay in that lane.
Correct.
You can't have them long hour, 2 hour, 3 hour conversations.
I ain't gonna sit on the phone with you for 2 hours, no damn way.
But you understand what I'm saying? It can even be 15 minutes. But if it's about future or what you like or things like
some
that.
Some of that stuff should be talked about.
If your intention is wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah. Every single interaction with that person has to be that.
Right.
Because if you sit there and say, "Well, come on over. We ain't hunching tonight, but come on over. We're gonna watch a movie or two." Violated. You violated the game. Right.
So when you start doing relationship shit,
you can't do relationship shit and then just say,
I understand.
I just want to screw. You can't.
True.
Because it's absolutely humanly impossible not to develop some type of emotional connection to that person.
Well, you're going to have some kind of connection if you're doing wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Anyway, there is going to be some type of
wham, bam, thank you, but it's going to be a lot easier to detach because now you don't know about his bills. You don't know about how he grew up and the problems he had with mom and dad. You don't know about the issues he had with his friends or his job or bills and all of that.
That pillow talking.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm talking
That pillow talk make you tender.
You just violated the game.
That pillow talk make you
just violated the game. As soon as they start talking about anything other than that,
he back, man.
Boom.
So glad he back.
You get done, get up out of bed, go watch something. Be like, hey.
Dude, Nicole said, I agree, Rob.
I need to call my sister.
But you have those men.
I need to call my sister.
But you have those men. You have men out there who do it intentionally. They intentionally tell you, I don't want this, that. But they intentionally want to put you in situations where you feel like you're in a relationship and stuff like that. They do that intentionally.
Well, then
they have an agenda.
And also, I'm gonna tell you another strike. When you invite them to your house, you just invited them into your personal space.
True.
If y'all gonna do your thing, do it away from there. He don't know what your house look like. He can't look on your wall and say, "Oh, she like African pictures. I'm gonna buy her a little African art or something for her place." You let him into that part of your world, could be unintentionally, but now he knows something about you may not necessarily have wanted him to do.
Yeah, but Rob, let me tell you something. All these guys. What the society is now, they go into relationship with these ladies. And
Nicole say, but most men are confused about what they want.
That's why. I'm sorry, Jay. Go ahead,
Jay. My bad.
No, they damn near know everything about you anyway from social media. Cause everybody posts everything on social media any fucking way.
Right. They do.
True.
They do.
So it ain't like you walk. It ain't like you walking into a situation where you just don't know the chick. Most dudes, as soon as they get your name, and women do it, they go on your social media. Then all of a sudden, oh, you like the color purple? I like the color purple too. It's not a coincidence. They all of a sudden like everything you like because you've been posting that shit for the last motherfucking year and a half.
True.
Then like, oh my God, he pays attention.
No, that's on your social media.
Swallow.
Anybody can know that though.
Yeah, everybody.
That don't mean that's personal to me. That's just what I post on
yeah, but see, but that's how you build.
That's in the criminal world. They would call that plausible deniability. So
damn, this motherfucker.
He can look up.
Fuck this shit up. Like we just got back on this motherfucker at the round table. He just out here.
No, because you can
kill some shit. Now he done make it.
Go study.
That's what happened when you go hunting.
I can go study Sade.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, I love Sade.
But if I meet Sade, I'm not gonna be like Helen. Girl, I know. I know you like this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
That's what
my wife had. I'm sorry.
That's where you mess up at.
Yeah, my wife has a saying called, not only you teach people how to treat you. What was the other one? Damn, I lost it when that one came to my head. It's
Yesterday, didn't I
you
say
can
something
only
like that
do
yesterday?
what you allow them to do.
Absolutely.
So now, if they're coming in jujitsu, prime perfect example. You use your opponent's weight and his momentum against them.
Right.
Because if you have to control that narrative. So if you don't want them in that space, you see he trying to get in.
Mm-hmm.
If he throwing left, you move right. If he throwing right,
I hear you,
shift
Nicole.
left.
Oh no.
So
I'm going back on Nicole's
I hear you,
statement.
Nicole.
No, I'm going back on Nicole's
What you
statement.
talking about?
Wait a
I
minute.
didn't see it. I don't like it.
Nah, Nicole
hear-
said,
I
hold
hear
on.
you,
No.
Nicole.
We're going to talk about that a little bit. They want wifey benefits without the full commitment. But guess what?
You are in control.
No. It's not even about,
It's
It
about
doesn't-
what
no.
you-
it's not even about wifey benefits. That's the thing.
it's
when
not
people
about
say-
benefits.
I'm looking, no, listen though. When I meet you, you don't become a wife. A
Hell
woman
no.
a woman that's gonna be a good wife. That's who you are to a man. So
He sets that off of you automatically. anyway.
automatically, you're gonna carry yourself as such before you become one. So saying that you're looking for wifey benefits is not no. It's if you're a woman that likes to take care of everything and yourself and listen to the man and do all that, those qualities comes with the territory. You can't turn on wifey benefits and off. There's not a switch. I can't turn on the husbands. Either I'm going to be a guy that's going to be prepped to be a husband. When you meet me, you're going to look at me and be like, damn, the way he carry himself, he's
Yes.
going to make a good husband.
Yes.
I can't sit there and be like, yo, I'm going to act this way right now, boom, and I'm not husband.
It's a lot of people who.
No,
who
my
try to
thing is
portray
wives ain't made. Wives are who they are.
Y'all heard that?
Say it again.
Wives ain't made.
They
If
say
a
wives ain't
woman,
made,
if a
now you
woman, if
heard
a
'em.
woman is a woman that's gonna do that, them qualities is supposed to be seeping through you.
They already there.
Sometimes, you find the wrong.
Oozing out of
You,
every pore.
sometimes you find the wrong motherfucker, but it happens to everybody until you find the right one. Until you find your
She
husband,
wifey
the man
material,
with
but
the
she ain't my wifey.
yeah.
There you go. She's somebody wife.
But
Somebody wife, but not
and
mine.
sometimes men see that they be like, "Yo, damn, I'm an asshole. I'm not even in the space right now to even deal with a woman with this quality."
Right.
But those qualities don't get
I
turned.
completely agree.
Those qualities don't get. You can't turn them off and on.
That's true.
Cause some women, I've dated women that's like, "Oh," but the thing is, you want to do wifey stuff, but guess what? I'm still going out, opening doors, doing all this shit, paying for the meals and all that. But you still, I can't clean up after you or grab or bring you a dish because I'm not wifey yet. Oh no, that's what you get denied.
Right. I'm telling you.
It-
That
j-
whole.
You
we
get
have
denied.
the wrong-
If that's who you are, that's who you are.
We have the wrong idea about the whole dating process. The dating process is an interview for
Hello.
both sides of the relationship.
Can you say that again, man?
The dating process is an interview
Say that again, man.
about on both sides of the
Hey,
relationship.
Roger.
Yeah, you
I'm
right.
showing you what I will bring to the table as a husband. You're showing me what you bring to the table
Tis
as a
true.
wife.
It should be natural.
So that's why so many people, so many marriages end up in divorce, domestic violence, all this other stuff, because that frustration builds up. It's like now they feel like they've been bamboozled. They feel like Plymouth Rock has landed on them.
I love
You
y'all
know?
interactions. I swear, I love y'all interactions.
Yeah,
y'all
boy.
keep them coming. I love it.
And
Dakota's gonna drive down here. She'll be here in 10 minutes.
She's gonna be here in 10 minutes. I need to come sit in.
yeah, because here's the thing.
As a matter of fact,
The-
you
the
can't
code
come
need
sit
a private
in. That's
session.
why you call it a round
The
table.
code need a private session.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
but for real, you've got to be real from the jump. You've got to be who you are from the jump, and that person on the other side has to have the power of discernment
Uh-oh.
to be able to be like, you know
Now,
what?
wait, listen. You
That's the
said
third
something.
big
That smell
word.
like some
That's the
bull.
third big word.
Discernment is real big. Discernment is real
Exactly.
big. If you don't have that before you meet that person,
Exactly.
you ain't gonna get it no
Exactly.
way.
And that's
It's
when you
not.
get bamboozled. That's when you wake
don't
up.
get
That's when
bamboozled.
you wake up a year down the road and be like, who in the hell is this that I'm marrying?
But I feel like once you become a certain age anyway, you should be able to, at least when in that initial conversation, you know if you want to talk to that, continue talking to that person
Mm-hmm.
or not. At my age, I'm like, that ain't gonna work, boo boo. It's time to move. This ain't gonna
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
You're a nice person and everything, but
I agree. I agree. The issue
Man, at
is
the end of the day, it's our decision. It's us that make the dumb decisions we make. The end of what we make it because it's like you said, it's a choice. You don't have to do it. You don't have to be in it. You can walk out of it whenever you're ready. But we choose to stay and see if we're gonna be. Maybe if he sees me or she sees me act like this, she's gonna start acting like that. My dumb ass did that shit a few times. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
because you thinking you can change somebody through your actions, and sometimes if that person is that person,
resentment for that person because you're acting like somebody that you're not.
That's where your DV comes.
Good morning, Danny G.
That's where your divorce comes. Listen, you watch Snapped or what's some of those other shows? Wise with Nine.
Wise with Nine.
I never watched none of them shows.
Yo, them things are entertaining. What are you talking about?
I'm not a lifetime chick.
Dude, no, you got the Discovery Channel.
I'm just never.
But the Wise with Knives, not so much that one, but
Snapped is funny as hell.
Killer Couples and all of that.
Yeah,
she was watching that
seriously
religiously. And we would joke back and forth. She's like, "Yeah, I'm watching them." Like, "Yeah, me too." I'm right. I'm like, right in this bitch with your ass. I know.
Rob said, "Yeah, like,
oh, she was bought some antifreeze yesterday."
Like episode 10.
Why you got extra?
I'm gonna be like everything I taste. I'm like, you taste it first, sweetheart. But
like that story about the wife that was putting bleach in the coffee in the water of the coffee,
and it took him. She was breaking it. It breaks it down over a length of time. But here's my thing: every one of them, they be like, "Well, he was the nicest guy." First of all, he didn't curse, he didn't drink, he give you the shirt off his back. He was a youth pastor at the church. But he slept with a knife under his pillow, but I didn't think anything of it. If he sleep with a knife under
the pastor sleep with a knife under the pillow,
and I just made that shit
where
up then. But I'm just saying. But there's always something like that. They're always like. In everybody interview, oh, he was the nicest guy in the world. You ain't never heard of a serial killer that anybody said was a
please, just leave me. Don't kill me.
Just leave me. Don't kill me.
To death do us apart, Nicole.
It's interesting. I'm telling you.
Somebody got to go.
Somebody got to go.
Me and Danielle would have that conversation all the time. Look, don't kill me. Just leave me in.
Oh
shit. Nah. It's easier just to walk away sometimes, dog. No matter what, you just gotta walk away.
Sometimes it ain't even easy to walk away because like you get ready to walk away and then they still harass you afterwards.
Yeah, you got strategically, you have to learn, like seriously, how to create the distance you need just to move the fuck away, dog. And even like shit, you catch them at the right time and be like, "Hey man, I don't think that's gonna work," but make sure you're already going.
You know what kills me when I watch these shows and they're like, yeah, he was working 16 hours a day. Then he would come home and beat me. And my sister lived down the street and my mom was around the corner and my cousin was down in the next city, and I didn't know what to do.
Hey, you know what's funny though?
16 hours. You know how far away you could be in 16 hours?
No, but you know what though? I ain't gonna lie to you. It sounds crazy, but some women and some men, they like that shit.
Yeah, you absolutely.
Oh gosh, I don't
know. No, they like it.
So long,
they like that shit because it's like it's times where you get like I could do a domestic bond, and the girl is like, oh my god, he keep texting my phone, and he having her girlfriend's involved. Now the whole community is involved. I'm like, all he had to do was block your number. It's simple to stay away from the person, but you want to because. They're getting that attention from that guy. Yeah. That's their addiction.
That's part of their
But then they cry to other people, and that's why I don't waste my time with all that bullshit no more. When you come crying to me about that shit, I'm like, man, you know what? That's cool. Because you like to be in that shit.
Yeah.
He keep doing this and get about a different. I'm like, nah, man.
Every time.
Waste my damn time with that.
Yeah, I say it all the time.
Nicole said she got a whole poem for this episode. What's the name of the poem, Nicole?
What's the name of the poem? I want to know.
I say it all the time. They become addicted to that chaos. That's why they're like, oh, he's been beating you for years, then why are you going back? Because they can't, and it also shows the sad truth about the desperation of human nature right now. It's like we just want to be wanted or we want to be engaged somewhere. We don't care if it's bad attention, good attention. It's just getting our damn brains out.
They just said
Danya.
everyone can agree toxic relationships are more fun, and especially nowadays.
I don't see that. What was that?
Damn, Danya. Oh Lord have mercy, man.
Listen, see, there you go, right there.
Love.
Jay, you gonna be picking up people
Toxic
up.
relationships are more fun.
You gonna be picking up
They're
people up in a
aggravating
little
to
bit.
me.
They
Jesus.
put money in my pocket
I like peace.
because everybody's in court.
Yeah, you know exactly.
Everybody
Like-
in court.
Everybody's
Like,
in
so
court,
you gonna
man.
be like, he gonna be in custody. Like, so dang, you gonna leave him? No,
I love that nigga.
life ain't gonna be no fun without him. That's
In
my
there with one black
entertainment.
eye and one closed eye,
Mhm.
talking about I still
Well, he
love
could've
her. I'ma
closed both.
stick beside
Well, I
her.
still got one good eye.
Still
got-
see a
He
little
said he
bit.
was gonna leave this one open.
I'ma
Yeah.
stick beside
I just watched TV
her.
with my right eye.
I can change him though. I can change him.
Ooh, I hate that one.
Yeah.
Nobody want to
Ooh, I
let
can't
go
take
is the
that one.
name of the poem. We need to, you need to send that in so we can read it.
And be like, I used to be left eye. I just be right eye.
I need some TLC.
Exactly. I just do everything right eye.
Dang,
Shit.
man.
But nah, man.
I can't stand the ones who talk about, oh, I can change him or he'll change. He gotta want to change.
Mm-hmm. He gonna change
He gotta want to
until he
change.
get out of
gonna
that
wanna
orange
change for him,
jumpsuit.
though. He ain't gonna want to change for you. He
Nah,
gonna
you know
wanna
what?
change for himself.
You know the most
Himself.
the most dangerous ones are. It's not even the physical ones. It's the emotional bullies.
Yes, Jesus.
Oh my God. Those it's like something, and it's they're so laid back.
Absolutely.
Emotional bullies, I can't take it.
Nicole said you can love somebody, but that doesn't mean that you're meant to be together.
I agree.
I totally agree.
And you have to know
Safety
when to cut
first.
your losses.
You said safety first.
Safety first.
You have to cut your losses.
You know what I mean? You live across town. I'm gonna say
If it
hi to
don't
you. I'm
benefit
gonna love
you,
you.
it's not a loss.
Sometimes you gotta love from afar, man.
Well, no, the loss of that stress, the loss of that foolishness, the loss of that threat to
I
your
get that.
safety.
I get that.
Mm-mm.
It ain't
Trust
Gotta
me.
love from afar sometimes, man.
Absolutely.
You can't. I ain't gonna be. Don't be in my face. You're too close.
Yeah.
You're
COVID.
too close.
Where your mask at?
No, because man, it's like something's always wrong. That's the emotional stuff that I don't like. So nothing's ever right. But then you're always complaining something's always wrong, no matter how right.
Mm-hmm.
You could be sitting there like, damn, it's a beautiful day today.
Form of control.
Oh, you think it's a fucking
Yeah,
beautiful
it's
day
absolutely-
today?
It's manipulation
Manipulation.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Form of control.
in its worst form. It's absolutely manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, long time ago, I used to date this girl. and
Long
it
time
was
ago,
the
sis.
my first experience with that. Because honestly, growing up, my parents were together my whole life until my dad passed. I never saw them argue. I never saw them fight. Never saw them raise their voices to each other. And I'm sure it happened, but they kept it away from us as kids. So I had no experience with that. So I got with this girl that comes from a totally different type of family, the complete opposite, and I'm 21, and all of this shit, doing all this crazy shit and acting crazy. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this mom? So it started to change my way of thinking because I'm like, okay, maybe I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the way I've been raised ain't been right, or not.
Nicole, don't
not,
put the man's name out there. Erase that,
she
girl.
She threw his name out there.
Don't put the man's name out there. Don't do that.
Damn, Nicole, she put some
Nicole.
some greeting card shit. She said reasons and seasons, and you gotta know when winter is over, it's time to move on to the next. Good
Don't
God.
don't put his name out there,
I'm not
baby.
getting that.
Erase that, girl.
Men be undercover emotional bullies too. They love to manipulate and control.
That is
Crazy
true.
thing. Damn, dog.
It's true.
Did you have your coffee this morning? Cause she.
She did, and it's true. It's absolutely true. It's absolutely true, and we've seen it.
But now,
Firsthand.
No,
women do too. Now,
the men have to
honestly,
have emotional
y'all
defense.
worse than that at that than we are.
Y'all are way
worse
better
about
at that, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Because y'all try to do it in a subtle way. 'Cause
Yeah.
y'all have a knack for making yourself seem like the victim.
The victim, and they have a way to try to steer you and navigate you just through the people around you.
Manipulation.
Real easy. It's not just you. Ooh, go ahead, take it. Go ahead, take
Sound
it.
like guilt.
Go ahead, take it.
That's the smack of guilt.
I think James is speaking from experience.
Of course, I always speak from experience. What are you talking about?
But I'm gonna say this.
It happens.
I've never done it, but I know people who have. I know men who can do it way better.
Oh yeah, some men are good at it.
I know some men that can
She
do
didn't.
it way
She said
better.
Danielle a long time ago. She was talking about Rob's wife.
What she said?
Oh,
Yes.
oh, that's your wife. I was
Yeah.
gonna say, oh, don't put the name out there.
I don't.
Oh, she was trying to tell your wife that was a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
Long.
Yeah, she knows about it. Diane knows about it, about this relationship, because it taught me so much. And honestly, that was like a 6-month relationship. But I tell you, I promise you, I learned 10 years worth of shit during that month, because
I agree.
I can never be handled like that.
I agree.
They
I agree, Danya.
They love what your plot.
Men love to plot. That's what they say. That's what she said.
You know why?
She said no big. She said women, we're open with our confrontations. Men
Stop.
that
Don't.
open with
That's
their
a motherfucking lie. If you
Baloney.
fucking Danya, stop.
Baloney.
That's what.
Danya,
That's
stop.
what I'm reading now.
Not
I'm
this
just
morning,
saying.
Danya. We're
I'm
not
just
doing that this
reading
morning. No,
what
stop
our
it.
viewers,
Baloney.
our faithful, beautiful viewers.
But see, that's what a narcissist sounds like.
Bull.
Uh-oh.
It's a war of the hearts. Everybody's you know, putting their little plugs in to try to get what they want out of this
We're
relationship.
playing chess with each other. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta see you. It's like Mr. and Mr. Smith type shit. You in your relationship, you actually like get to the point where you are like playing chess with each other. Because if you don't trust each other, you're always gonna be going at each other's heads.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
True.
And even in the smallest ways, it becomes innately in you. You know, sometimes you do it subconsciously without even thinking about it.
Yeah,
You
just
know,
like
it's
Rob say, because you come from a different background and you've been through different things. You will approach a relationship much different than the next person would.
Without even
If you're
thinking
used to
about it.
If you're used to conflict, then you think
Bingo.
that you're supposed to have conflict in a relationship.
Exactly.
Not really. That's not.
Because I know some
I-
girls who would tell you, "Oh, he don't hit me, he don't love me,
I've had
and he
two.
not aggressive with me, he don't
But
love
you know,
me."
Same
can I be?
girl,
Crazy as
And I'm gonna
hell
be
to
honest
me.
with you, Tinker. You kind of right on that because I've dated chicks that. That's what they were. That's what. No, seriously. No, they would tell, and they will do things to try to get you upset on purpose,
Because in their
just so they
mind,
can have
proves
that.
you loved them.
Right.
In their mind, that anger
Do you-
proves you
I've
love
yeah.
them.
had men. I'm when it comes to relationship, I don't like conflict. I hate it. I hate to argue. I hate it. Don't come to me with the bull crap. I hate when men come to me and try to push my buttons on purpose just to see how far it'll go. It'll take me to get to that point. Because what you trying to? Why are you doing this?
Because
Why do
that's
this?
what they feed off of.
Why do this?
That's what they feed
Have a
off
great
of.
day, Claudette.
But
Thanks
see,
for
that's-
chiming
but see,
in.
You will mess around and get the wrong thing from me because I'll let you go
And
quick.
from anybody.
You
That's
toxic.
another thing that provokes a lot of DV situations
You
because you
toxic.
keep pushing,
Don't push my buttons
and that
like
person
that.
could
I'm
have
a
stayed in
humble
that
person.
same lane for years and years and years. But that one day they've had
Yeah.
too much outside interaction, too much outside what do you call it stimuli.
Mm-hmm.
And that one day they snap. You're like, well, damn. She normally reacts like this, or he normally reacts like this,
Exactly.
but you don't know what level they're on that particular day.
Exactly.
At
I
that
always tell
particular
them
time.
everybody's got a. It's not like we sit there and we just this the nicest persons. And I said no, everybody, and that's why sometimes it's nice to just walk away from the shit because everybody's got a limit. You can only push. It depends on what's going on that day
Exactly.
in that
Tony.
person's life.
Right.
Everybody's got a limit.
Everybody
Yeah.
does, but I mean, like, I don't know what it is because I don't come out with conflict. I don't approach no situation with conflict because I'm not a confrontational person. But if you bring it to me, I'm gonna give it back to you. I'm gonna give you what you gave me, but don't push me. Don't try to see how far you can take it before I snap. That's not a good
That's
idea.
not the way you go into.
That's
You don't.
not a good idea.
You don't want to go into something just to see the worst in the person. Like you don't want to go
That's
into
not
it
a
to
good
see
idea.
to see the worst in the person you with. You got to try to see the best and keep the best out of the person that you with. All that.
That's something you don't
oh.
want to see because once you do that to me, you out my life. We got no more dealings
Yeah.
after that.
You put that person in a whole different stratosphere, and it's hard to
Yeah.
come back from some bullshit like
You got
that.
no more.
And here's the thing: you get
Hard
they
to come
got a
back.
battery in their back.
the same girl that I'm talking about. The same girl that I'm talking about. I'm 6 foot. At that time, I was probably about 250, but I was in good shape.
Looked like
And
a
she was
linebacker.
probably, the girl's probably 5'4", maybe 125 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And she told me straight to my face, because she would do things to try to provoke, and get a reaction out of me.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, my mama told me you ain't no man if you don't beat me. God is my
Lord
witness.
have mercy.
I said, sweetheart, I'm not a man if I do beat you.
Exactly. Oh, come
I said,
on.
what do I look like me jumping on little old you? But now that's how she was raised. Case in point, her mother was killed by her boyfriend when she was much younger for jumping on him
That's
and
crazy.
trying to stab him with a knife. He pulled out a gun and shot her. You 2 blocks in front of the graveyard where your mom is buried, and you telling me this generations later.
And some women just talk
And
that
she
way.
really believed that.
They really believe that they talk that
bro,
way.
they do. Because I had an experience with one that was so toxic, bro. And like, if you would talk to her, and I'm sitting there, over damn died in my damn self. I'm sitting there like, hold on, I've been with this person and that person. That's one thing you could talk. You know me better than anybody. I walk away from some shit before I put my hands on a woman. That's one thing I don't do. When this motherfucker started going around telling everybody, oh, he's abusive. He put his. I was like, that's everything you doing. That's that narcissism right there, and it makes you look like they go around telling your own people that you the bad guy. Then your people's come to you and be like, that is James. You need to leave that alone because that is not you. And if you're going around telling people that's who you are,
And
you need
that's
to leave
the
that
sad
alone.
part.
You know what I
Don't
mean?
you say some people bond over trauma,
Nah, that's bullshit.
traumatic connection.
Yeah, but
that's
that's
she's right too.
toxic, unhealthy.
It's toxic,
It's
but
so
she's right.
connection.
Danya,
So
it's
unhealthy.
toxic, but you're right, Danya. Some
One
people
thing
do.
about anything with a certain level of toxicity, everybody that touch it get burned.
Yes.
Everybody.
You
Oh,
never
God, yes.
ever heard anything that was toxic and good.
Mm-hmm.
Never.
Bobby and Whitney.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Bad. Exactly.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
if that ain't an example of toxic love right there.
And think about it. They weren't even fighting each
And
other.
I think Bobby was the victim.
And, he said that.
I
No.
think Bobby was the fucking victim, bro.
Years later,
Really?
in an interview, he said, listen, I mean, this was probably 8-10 years after she was gone.
Mm.
He said, a lot of y'all don't want to believe it, but Whitney was a lot more like me than y'all want to accept. Because they
Yes.
painted her as this wonderful,
No.
you know,
Bobby said he didn't
all-American
start
girl.
doing coke till he met Whitney.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what he said. He said he was just doing weed.
Was doing weed, yeah.
Yeah.
He said he met Whitney,
And
and
you
that's
gotta
when he
think.
started.
Look at the lifestyle Whitney grew up in. Dionne
She's
Warwick, her aunt,
always
and
been
always
in the
that
music
lifestyle.
industry. She's always
She's always
been.
been there.
Mhm.
She's always been attached to these rich, super
Yeah.
famous people.
So she
So
done.
Whitney
She started
probably
early.
Forgive me,
She done
but,
party
you
with
know,
Diddy at a young age.
She taught
Yeah.
Diddy.
She taught Diddy.
But Diddy came up in the game.
Just saying.
Yeah, two broke don't make a hole. Oh, look at Nicole dropping gems.
Come on,
What
Nicole.
she say?
Two broke don't make a hole.
Two
What
broken
the
don't make a
hell?
hole.
That old Negro shit right there. That shit is like, don't make a hole. Sit down, son.
Two broken don't make no
Broke
hole.
don't make two broke don't make no hole.
You think about that, Matt?
Two broken don't make no
You
hole.
might have one young, you might want to have one
Two
old.
broken nose
I
make a
don't care
smell
what
right.
you say, two broke don't make no hole.
Put it on wax.
We're going to put it on wax, Nicole.
Put it on wax.
We're going to put it too. We got to have a soundtrack.
Hey.
Talk with Jay
Don't make
soundtrack.
no hole.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
I love it. And I love y'all. Good gosh. I
Yeah,
love
I'm
the
so happy. I ain't
interaction.
gonna lie, man. I'm so happy to be back on
Yes.
9. Just
Me and you
interaction
both.
with these
Me and
people,
you
man.
both. Me and
Rob
you
was
both.
telling how much he hated you guys, but I said, Rob, don't talk like that about these people,
I
bro.
was talking about the other
Facebook
folks.
family is beautiful,
Facebook
man.
family is
Yeah.
Lies. Like my mom says, she with somebody lying in the room with her, she'll look at you and be like,
He lied.
Nicole
Yeah,
said
lie.
anybody that comes in is supposed to compliment, not detract from.
exactly. Another saying that my wife has is like, there's only two kind of people in the world.
Nicole says she got
She gonna
At
put it
your
on a
life.
$10. Pre-order now. Get me
Pre-order
one.
$10. Okay.
Get
Put
me
it on
one.
a T-shirt.
My
Yeah.
wife would say, two kind of people in the world. They gonna one that's gonna add to your life and one that's gonna take away from you.
That's right. Yo, Rob, I said something really good last night too. Yesterday,
What was it?
that kind of like, if you was here, you would have been proud of me. Yo.
I'm
Yeah.
still proud of you, even though I
Yeah.
ain't here, though.
I said, no, remember, I said, how could we? They only tell us to rest in peace after we dead.
Exactly. That's a good one. Who you heard that at? No, I'll just tease. That's a good one.
It came to me
That's good,
yesterday.
though.
That's a good one.
Yesterday, 'cause it was
That's a
like,
good
somebody
one.
said
Yesterday he
something,
said-
and I was like, hold up. I
Absolutely.
had that moment. It's like I felt like a light shined it.
That's a good
I
one.
felt like he had done smoked the good purpose.
Yo, I said a few of you
Some
got to go
good
back to yesterday's
purpose.
show. I dropped a few gems yesterday,
It was
man.
an indica.
That was
Either
good.
way it was
My
an indica.
Samaj
You
is
was
doing
burning
their
before you
job.
came in.
No,
It was
sir.
an indica.
Let me no burn nothing.
You know, burn not them.
Let me no burn nothing, man.
It sounded like an indica statement.
like edibles. I gotta burn my eats.
Did he-
It
did he-
sounded
hey,
like an
you-
indica
Did he
statement.
say it and then be like,
Oh,
and then do
shoot.
like this?
He did.
Might have been some.
And then he did the nod. too.
Might have
He
been
did.
some. Might have
did
been
the-
some move
He
like I
did.
said.
I'm gonna go back and watch the
Because he
footage.
thinking in his head. Then I said some flyers. It just did, yo. Did
Why
y'all
you-
hear that?
Why you can't rest in peace until you're dead?
That's a good one.
Why you got to be dead to rest in peace?
That's a good one. That's the truth. That's the truth.
Don't you say because we don't rest on earth?
I don't
The
know.
hell?
About you.
Yo.
She say I'm guessing now.
I don't know about you,
I
Diane,
love
but I
Danya.
rest.
I
Where
love
did
you,
she
baby.
had this? What kind of
I
coffee
love
you
you,
drinking
boo.
this morning, Danja? Please
love you so
shout out where you had your coffee from.
Diane, I don't know about you, but I
Yeah.
rest. I rest.
Yo,
is on
no,
earth.
D.
I
She
love
said
it.
we don't rest on earth.
Because we don't rest and we get no earth.
She's
no
getting
rest
real
on
biblical with it this morning.
Diane, I rest is on earth.
Earth. I'll rest my
God
case.
Damn. Lord.
Shoot.
I rest is.
You done made them be quiet in the studio
Oh,
over
my
here now, Danya. You
God,
know, made them
man.
think. You made them think about
Mm.
something. I think that's what,
Shit.
that ain't the indica right there. She was on that.
Mm-mm.
That's sativa. She
It's a
talking
sativa.
about.
Yeah.
That's a sativa. When you say you don't rest on earth,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a
a whole
sativa.
different
You getting
type
up to
of-
go.
They used to say back in my day, mood modifier.
Sativa is a
Move. What you call it?
That's what they used to say back in the 80s.
Mood
Mood
modifier.
modifiers.
So you're saying you spoke some?
Yeah, they want to say
Crack.
drugs, and that was their
Yes,
way of
and
not
mood
saying.
modifiers.
I think that was the whole Nancy Reagan campaign with the just say no to drugs.
Oh, yeah, just
all of
say
that
no.
crap.
Damn,
you know,
yo.
came up out of that.
It's worse. Donna didn't even drink her coffee yet. She's still in bed. Jesus Christ.
Oh dang.
Don't
She
get
got
on
an
the soul.
ashtray next to the bed.
Oh, she got a blunt over there somewhere. It's a slip over there somewhere.
Somebody baked some. She done baked up already.
I'm saying.
Oh my
You
God.
gotta have your morning blunts for the people who smoke. Hey y'all, you gotta
Oh,
have your morning.
that
blunts.
I don't know.
You gotta have a morning blunt. It's like breakfast.
We need to get out of these toxic relationships.
You do. You have to. You can't be healthy in one.
Yeah.
You can't, and it stifles everything you do or try to do is going to be blocked because you can't concentrate. You can't function in that. You know, you can't progress in that.
It's in the microwave. It's in the microwave.
It's in the making. I'm telling
It's
you,
in the
man.
microwave.
You gotta have your breakfast.
Oh my God.
You gotta have your breakfast.
No, man.
But I mean, like,
You
shoot.
gotta be adults about shit. My thing is,
Exactly.
it doesn't matter what your upbringing was, because not everybody's got a story. Not everybody's upbringing is like peaches and cream.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I grew up without a father, but what makes me want to be a better father is the fact that I grew up without a father. I can't sit there and be like, because I grew up without a father in my life, I'm just gonna ignore my kids, and that's a good excuse not to do for my children. No. To me, I think it's a cop out when people use
exactly what it is.
when people use their upbringing to justify what they're doing in their lives right now. You get grown, bro. We ain't kids. that shit hurts you. Why would that hurt somebody else? I don't
But
understand.
that's exactly what it
Janelle.
is. The problem is that America has made it okay to be a victim. You know, they made it
Good
okay
morning,
Hello.
Janelle.
to live in that foolishness and say, you know what?
Yes.
I got molested 35 years ago. That's why I'm messed up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm doing all this crazy stuff. No,
I
at some
see-
point you
At
have
some
to
point,
stop.
that's
Thank you,
that's
Nicole.
an excuse.
Oh, it's 100% an
sometimes.
excuse.
Because
100%. Ain't no sometimes, all the time.
I feel like in your life you haven't grown past that. Like, what have you done in your life to
Exactly.
remove that? Therapy, something. I mean, if
Exactly.
you know you. And my problem is people who know they have that trauma and they haven't taken the steps to at least get their life normal
Right.
a little bit. I have a problem with that. I mean,
Mhm.
I understand that the first step is to admit it to yourself, but
Yeah.
after that, it's time to start doing some work now,
It-
right?
And the
Once you
main
done recognized it,
the main thing is, you know what?
It's when you recognize it's not healthy for your life.
right?
When you notice when you notice everybody notice their patterns. If you notice your patterns that are abnormal,
Absolutely.
you have to know, let me stop. It's like, for example, I got a homeboy. He got caught out there. He drinks a lot. He started doing different kind of drugs, and I'm like, dude, you got to chill because it's gonna it's not healthy for you. Jay, can you go ahead and pick me up a bottle of this? I refused. I'm not gonna. And it's also people around you. It's like, I'm not gonna be a part of your. Now, for me doing that, I'm not gonna be a part of your problem.
Right.
That's why I try not to deal with people that has all those issues. Because when you're younger, you're foolish. You deal with anybody thinking that you can make a change. So what we learn going in life is whatever you deal with, whoever you deal with, whatever their habits are. You can be the cleanest dude in the world. I don't do nothing. But if you deal with a chick that does coke and pop pills and stuff like that, you become a cokehead and you pop pills because that you inherit that habit. So now you got to go and try to clean up after them. You got to be in places you shouldn't be because of that person's habits. You shouldn't be around certain people because of that person's habits. So you just fucked around and took 10 steps back in your own life just to try to deal with their life. And shit ain't fucking fair. And for one, I refuse to be that guy anyway.
Well, this is a rabbit hole that I've been going down for the last 20 years since I moved down here dealing with children and families because America has made it okay to have an excuse. They've made it a persona to be a victim. Everything, nothing is your fault. If somebody called you fat when you were 6 years old, you know, if somebody called you fat when you were 6 years old, it's okay to be an asshole when you're 35 because you still have this. It's okay to have that chip on your shoulder. Just go pay for this counseling and take this drug right here. It's all a part of a bigger picture that I think most people don't see.
Propaganda.
That most people don't see. So they've made it where it's like I used to make this joke. God's my witness. It's like just BSing around until I messed around and Googled it one day. I said the thing about any crazy or chaotic or stupid or socially unacceptable behavior you want to find, if you are exposed to it long enough, it becomes normalized.
Yeah.
You can normalize anything. And I used to say, if you find people that want to have sex with trees, if you gonna find a group online
And
that
they
do
out
that.
there.
And I'd be damned if I didn't Google it.
And they out there.
I'd be damned if I didn't Google it. And there it is. They call it envirosexuals or something like that. These people literally here rubbing dirt in there, grinding on trees.
They do for real?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
I used to say it as a joke.
Yes, they got a whole
say it as a
show.
joke
They
for
got a
years.
whole show on TV.
What is it,
dedicated
envirosexuals
to,
or
what's it called? It's a show called
I'm trying to tell you.
Good morning,
Sex
Phil.
Sent Me to the Hospital.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
they
people-
have another
yeah.
one called Strange Love or Strange Sex or whatever.
What?
And this
Strange
is about
Addictions.
Strange Addictions. These are about people who have like sexual addictions or different type of addictions, and it's just it's crazy. Like the girl who like to eat dryer sheets. She
They
eat
call
dryer
it
sheets.
dendrophilia, but there's another word for it. They call it something like envirosexuals, or because they're trying to make it just like homosexual, bisexuals, heterosexual. They're trying to make it so it's something like envirosexual, something like that. But I mean, there's whole convents of these people. It's not like just some little, one dude running around in the woods putting his wood on wood. This is like groups of people. But you know what it did? It gave those people that had those crazy desires a place to belong.
Yeah.
So now I'm not crazy anymore because I got 50 more people over here that's doing the same thing that I'm doing.
Yeah.
So they live in their little microcosm societies, and they don't interact with the outside world because guess what? The outside world is saying, your ass is crazy for doing that. So anything you want to make normal, you can make it normal. All you got to do is get it.
Society has made it that way. There's a group for everything.
Remember when Pharrell started wearing that little felt bounty hat?
Mm-hmm.
And I first showed it to my wife. I said, everybody's going to be trying to get this hat in the next 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, that hat went from $10 in the thrift store to $5,000, because Pharrell wore it.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if I wore that same hat, they'll be like, what that fool doing with that damn Mountie hat on? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, so it's all about everything is about advertising. The whole world is about advertising. So they advertise this thing where you can be,
vanity.
Yeah, you can say, oh, I got molested when I was 6. So I'm 45 now, and I'm still messed up. No, it's about how you process things. It's about how you allow it to affect you.
How do you go your whole life?
But and the thing is,
how do you go your whole life without trying not to fix it?
And then on top of that, and they say
they become addicted to that chaos. They become addicted to that attention. You go to a party.
You said one thing to it: attention.
Yeah.
Attention.
Yeah.
Because
you go to that party.
People get attention with these sob stories.
Yeah. Or you do something crazy.
Attention
and
seekers.
your partner says, well, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you go sleep with that guy? Well, I was molested when I was a kid. Oh, that's right. Because now you get sympathy instead of the reproof that you should be getting from these folks.
And don't come to me with it because you can't get no sympathy from me.
Said it's a choice. You're right. And because it's like even now in the day and age that we live in, dude. I mean, if it was like back in the 80s, I could say
the help is out there.
You have it. You can go online and get counseling.
Yes.
Yeah, I was on YouTube. You ever break up your relationship? You know what helped me out? In about 5 minutes, you can get a therapist online. I'm like, what? You get that one?
Absolutely.
I was about to buy one at 2 o'clock in the morning one morning.
FaceTiming with the doctor.
Yeah. You could be texting in while he breaking up with your ass.
Yeah.
I think he about to break up with me.
Yes.
Do you have anybody
this
available?
Is what you should do.
Then I text you back like, what did he say?
Yeah,
he broke up with me. Give me a call. You be right in. You be right in.
Put me on FaceTime and let me talk to him.
You be right in.
Shit.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about therapy.
Drive to his house now so I can speak to both of y'all.
Yeah, here's the thing about therapy, though.
Oh, I like that too, Danya.
What she say?
Got to be careful not to mix up empathy with attention.
Exactly. And here's the thing about therapy, though. As somebody, my degree's in psychology, with counseling background and all of that.
Nicole, how'd you do?
Most of them aren't trying to cure you. They're trying to keep you coming back.
No, yeah.
So they're going to just
come back.
They're going to sit there and let you talk and say, oh, yeah, girl. Oh, man. Come back next week. They're not fixing the problem because the problem has to be fixed in here and here.
Right.
And how you allow it to affect you. One of my major sayings is, you can't change people. All you can change is how you allow them to affect you and how you react to it.
Nicole said she did stress management instead of hitting the bottle.
Well, so what, Nicole, what's that consist of?
Now,
what's stress management?
You can combine those two.
Is that boxing?
Either you could be anything. That's why I asked it. Which
it could be anything. It could be Tai Chi. It could be anything. You could be playing games on your phone.
Or just started reading books.
Detached and
my stress management is cooking and playing my little games on the phone when I'm stressed out.
But you know what the main thing is?
That monopoly.
You gotta fix how you allow that thought or that experience to affect you because you can do stress management and it's just like drinking. It gets your mind away from it for a while.
Right, but
then as soon as it comes back, it crashes back just as hard because you aren't changing.
You're not working on changing it.
My boating accident. For a long time, I was in, what do you call it? survivor's remorse, blaming myself and trying to think, what could I have done different? And I know there's nothing I could do different. But throughout that day, God was telling me, look, you've done all you could. And that was the only thing that really kept me alive. Because if I had just been hung up on, let me try to fix something, these people are dead. Ain't nothing I can do. It wasn't going to do nothing but get me killed too. So throughout this time, I've been like detaching. I'm not going to allow it to get me upset because I know I did what I could do. I know that wasn't my fault. So it's about changing the process of how you digest it. Is the only way.
It's all about a mindset.
Exactly. It's the only way. The same mindset that crazy people, that killers use to say, you know what, it's all right for me to kill these people. You got to use that same kind of mentality to say, you know what, I'm gonna get past this thing. I'm the same. Of course, nothing negative.
Don't kill nobody
else. But I mean, changing the way you allow it to affect you. Like getting over a relationship when it first happened. Every time you think about him or her, you cry or whatever, get angry, whatever. But over time, you're like, oh, it don't even bother me.
You know what I hate? It's a saying that people always say, especially females, the best way to get over a woman is get under another one. I hate it.
That's bullshit.
I hate it.
Stress management.
Ooh,
Phil,
I love your stress management.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. When he said the grill, I was like, shit. Sometimes good things come out of stress.
Chef Phil. Listen, Chef Phil, let me tell
the
you
best
something.
you comes out of stress sometimes. You know
Chef
that, right?
Phil, I need some of your stress management.
Hold on, stop.
Today.
I just said something, bro.
Go ahead.
The best you come out of stress sometimes.
The best you
It
come
does.
out of stress. That was.
He's so proud of himself.
The best you
When
come
I
out of
saw
stress.
Phil,
That should be 11:30. I should have said at 11:30 p.m. Like after midnight or something. It sounded better. Like the best you come out of stressful.
The best you comes out of stress sometimes.
I don't got that.
Oh, baby.
What the hell?
You sound like
Y'all
that.
sound like them.
He said,
slow
"Oh,
jam
baby."
commercials back in the day.
Best you.
Y'all remember them slow jazz commercials?
Oh,
my
my
brother,
God.
you got to get your own.
Oh, can you dig it?
You can get this Columbia Records 221 song
Somebody help him.
CD classic soul.
See, that's right,
Chef
Phil.
Phil, can we get some stress for some of your stress?
For real,
management?
Chef, when you come in on show, Chef, you got to come back
His
on,
name
bro.
was a little bit deceiving because I saw Phil Chef,
What's
and then he
in-
talking about the grill.
Yeah.
Like, we got
Let
a
me tell you.
grill. We got
No,
a chef.
That's Chef Phil.
that boy can.
Oh,
Man.
Chef Phil.
He from out of Indian Town.
All right,
Yeah.
I don't know Chef Phil, but I
Oh,
would like
God.
it.
man, listen.
Because Chef talking about on the grill.
Bro.
Man, you don't understand.
Ain't nothing bad off the grill.
Something
Listen, but he
serious.
got
His
this-
grill.
His grill.
Prove
His
it.
grill.
I don't believe it. Prove it.
Mm.
I'm from Missouri. To
It's
show
your
me
grill
state.
for me, Chef
People would have to do
Phil.
better. See,
I'm from Missouri. To show me state. I
and
don't believe it.
and guess what? Watch this.
I
Watch,
don't believe it,
watch
Chef.
this segue. And to relieve your stress management, please join us April 13th
That's right.
at Jump
Jump
Fest.
At the Jump Fest.
Jump Fest.
At Jump
13th and
Fest.
14th.
13th and 14th, 10,000 square feet of inflatables.
That's right.
Not a
at,
bounce house.
Not
It's
bounce
just
house,
County
inflatables. Vendors.
Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Vendors are needed.
It's going to be games. It's going to be DJs. It's going to be activities for the kids.
Absolutely.
It's going to be a beautiful, and it's right across the street from the Met
Go ahead
Stadium
and
in St.
post
Lucie
that.
West.
I'm gonna go ahead and post the information.
So yeah,
for the
Tinker's
Jump
gonna post
Fest.
the information on there, and make sure you tag him to Janelle too, because Janelle's got the sponsorship
Yeah, if
information
you
too.
guys need to, if you guys want to be a vendor for the Jump Fest.
Phil
know.
said for you to set it up, Tinker.
Oh, no worries. Right after the show, I'm
Yeah,
gonna hit
Phil, you coming with some food?
I hope you come with some food. Phil.
Because
Don't do
Janelle
that to
says
us.
she's coming. We might have to invite a few people in the audience
Oh
to
shoot.
come and taste some of your food, brother.
Yeah, 'cause
We might have to bring him on.
Set up.
Hey, Phil, I need you to be at the Jump Fest so you can
Yeah,
set your
man.
stuff up out there. I'ma
Hit
put the
Janelle up,
information-
Phil. Put Janelle up. Try to get a be a
It's-
vendor at the
it's-
Jump Fest, man. Bring that good cooking out there to St. Lucie County.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yep. April 13th, 9 a.m. April 14th, starting at from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Saturday, April 13th
come on.
and 14th.
Phil, I eat chicken though. I don't eat beef or seafood. So
Phil,
just
I eat
FYI,
chicken, beef,
just
shrimp,
in case
Lobster.
your brother
fish.
don't eat. Yeah, you know what I mean. I like my barbecue cheer corn. Jerk it if you want to.
Send that information to me on my messenger.
Yep. I want to pick up Angel and the whole Jump
If you don't
Fest
mind
family over there too.
Yep, Jump Jam Fest,
Yes,
y'all come through
Chase the Water.
and say what's what.
Chase the Water.
It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be good, nice, wholesome fun. You know, get some exercise, wear those kids out. You know, and have a good and remember the after hour party.
And then you go once you get your
grown
kids
folks.
tired, go take them home to their babysitter or your baby daddy or baby mama, whatever. You bring yourself back outside because it's a party after the after party.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the party after the after party. Y'all come on
For
too.
the grown folks.
Oh, that's right. Ribs and chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I would like some of your macaroni and cheese, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And your collard greens mixed with the cabbage that you did that time. Yeah, I want that.
Oh man, Phil sets it up.
Listen, that stress management is the
Keep stressing, bro.
No, that's wrong.
You keep stressing, keep helping me, man.
You know what I mean?
Wait.
I hope he never stops stressing. 'Cause somebody got to be the one to do it. You know what I mean? It seems like he's good at it. He's good at managing his stress. You know what I mean?
Listen, when you ain't broke, don't fix it. If you see somebody with a good prototype, just follow along.
You right.
Promote them.
You
know.
right. You right.
So keep stressing,
I don't
Phil.
know you, but from what I'm hearing, I like you.
Listen, I'm gonna send you some stuff. Listen, he like to send you videos.
No, I don't want to see all that.
With him putting the sauce on the ribs and stuff.
Slowly, too.
Slow.
See, that's what I used to send to
wrong.
other people. Like I would cook my ribs. I would cut them with I cut them with a butter knife.
Yes.
And I would send them to my friends and stuff. So I don't want to see that from nobody else.
That's what he do. He just.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to be the
we
receiver of that.
We forgot to tell the parents they're gonna have beer and wine at Jump Fest too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, beer and wine garden.
Trouble would definitely be in the house.
Trouble would be in the building.
Full effect beer and wine
I will
garden.
definitely have the red wine, the mixed wine. It's gonna be some sweets. Gonna be some. I'm gonna have a little Chardonnay like type of wine.
Chardonnay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's going down. As a matter of fact, y'all need some bottles.
Yes.
Y'all some tomorrow.
Heck yeah, we need some bottles.
Tomorrow morning we'll do a little Trouble tasting in the morning.
That was. You don't even have to ask.
Oh no, dog. They go down the
I
road.
was really a little confused. I'm like, why would you even ask that?
If y'all have not had the wine yet, the Trouble wine yet, hit me up. It has been flying off the shelves. I can't keep it. I have to get more supplies. Like my demand is a whole lot.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
That's a good thing.
Danya, I need you to come by the house today though, for real. Need you to come by the house today. You showing the ribs?
No.
Oh.
Just text.
Really.
It's
Matt, you hear me, Matt? Okay. Well, I've been right in the mic. No, somebody was saying they couldn't hear me. I'm just, want to say real quick, and we're not going to go into this any deeper because I think next game might be our last game. Congratulations to my Kansas City Chiefs for pulling it off this far.
Why do you think your next game is your last game?
I think we'll win it, but it's gonna be tough.
Playing?
Baltimore. We beat them all. We got the number.
I think it's a good matchup, bro.
It's a good matchup.
It's a good matchup. I don't know.
We gotta step it up one more notch. It's like we playing a little too laid back.
Do a little something special.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Tighten up in the secondary. You got to tighten up at the line.
I think the way you're gonna be Baltimore is your special teams.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle.
It's gonna
be a battle. So we'll see.
I don't have no comment.
So we'll see.
I just want to see what's gonna happen because I posted that one.
All right, Phil. We definitely gonna be in touch with you, brother, man. Thanks,
Phil,
appreciate you, bro.
We're gonna put together a list.
You can put him in touch with Angel, or if he want to be a vendor.
Yeah.
Because they're looking for vendors.
Absolutely.
We'll get it right
as soon as we get off the air. I'm just trying to see because I saw something on the news and then I seen it on somebody else's post and I reposted it about who was going to go to the Super Bowl. It's
Oh
like
yeah, they
had
saying they got Baltimore and
Baltimore
San Francisco already.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and the
posted
date
it.
and everything.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. So I'm just
Yeah.
trying to see if
that's
that's
part.
going to
That's
happen.
part of the
You don't
reason.
like that's the reason why you think
That's part of the reason.
that shit
I said it
defeated.
because
Rob looked like he just beat him in the head with that one. He was like,
He like,
damn.
well,
because you know that's what.
that's part of the
you know,
I'm
politics.
just trying to see if
Yeah.
that's going to really happen.
Because I mean, honestly,
There has
when
been
when
a
Buffalo
kink
beat
in
us
the
early in
matrix.
the season,
Mhm.
I said that ain't nothing but a setup for Vegas. I said because when we see each other later on in the season, I said I promise you, when that game happened, I said it's gonna be a close game
Mhm.
and we gonna win. Because guess what? Everybody's saying, "Oh, Buffalo beat them already." You know how much money Vegas made off that game, Vegas and all this online betting, because everybody
See.
expected them to win again.
And that's the conversation we had yesterday too. I was
Yep.
like, the sports nowadays, if you look, everything is scripted because
Very scripted.
right now, all these gambling sites are illegal. Everybody
Yeah.
could go ahead and do what they want to do and just put money down on
Yeah.
stuff. Who you think that's being controlled?
Because I
bro?
saw an
And
open
they-
tackle
and they
that
got it
wasn't done. And I'm like, you. Oh, so you.
Oh, I saw
okay,
so many
that's what you-
times. I'm
okay, that's
like,
what
look,
we
he
doing.
ran right past
Okay, that's
him.
what we gonna do.
You
Okay,
ran past him and hit another offensive guy.
Yep,
Come on,
you
bro.
ran
you're
past
right.
the
It's
guy
all
So
with
this
the
what
ball.
we doing.
And I'm talking
Okay.
about for Kansas
Mhm.
City. I'm like, what
I
you doing
I saw
just
the
then?
same thing.
What was that
Mhm.
right
I
there?
saw the same thing.
You know, and you got these gambling sites now. You can bet as much as a quarter.
Yeah,
You can bet a quarter.
and they'll match you
and win
sometimes.
like $200,000-300,000. I mean, $200-300
Yeah,
off of a quarter.
Somebody sign me up.
Yeah, bet any sports.
Yeah, bet, yeah.
Sign up.
Yeah, I'm telling you
Fine,
now.
dude. Those are they're making
they do
all the
everything
money
through
right
crypto.
now. Yeah,
They do
everything through the
everything through
crypto.
crypto.
That's
Yeah.
right. I don't want crypto.
Oh, it's something about crypto I can't trust. It's too many people robbing your crypto.
It's not FBI. No, that's the problem when it's not regulated.
There's people in
Yeah, because there's no
prison right
regulation.
There's no
for it.
regulation
It's
to
only-
it. FDIC
technically,
not
it doesn't
regulated.
exist.
now.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So what you do with this sport?
It's like you
this
got
thing,
air money.
As soon as you get paid, you don't let it sit in that crypto
Mhm.
account. You hurry up and send it to your bank.
Mm-hmm.
So then you ain't, because they alert you, you won X number of dollars.
All
and
right,
then
y'all
you
heard
hurry
that,
up and
right?
send it to your bank, and then you leave only enough in that crypto account that you want to play out of. $50 or something like that, maybe $100, depending on how you want to bet. I don't get down like that. So, but I mean, you can play lotto in any state in the country, up to down to a quarter,
True.
quarter a bet.
True.
Like I got my friends that I won $200. I won $1,000. Another friend of mine played the
You
four.
know
She just
what?
won like $15,000.
There's some people out here, I don't care what kind of lotto they play, they just win.
Win. I hate
All
that
the
shit,
time.
man.
Yeah.
Dude,
All the
I could
time.
get
I got
one
a
day.
cousin
I
like
said
that.
I'm gonna get a bunch of scratch offs.
Right. And none of them, you get
Right.
like $5 the most.
You might win back your money,
Your money
that you paid.
You might win it back. You be like $1 off. From
Yeah.
what you,
My
what you
sister used
bought.
to. I used to get mad at my sister. She used to get them shits. Yeah, I just want $500. I just want $1,000. I'm like, what
Yeah.
the fuck you doing?
Those
Yeah.
people, y'all get.
Lady I used to know, she
Yeah,
like
what's-
scratch. She won $500.
Sometimes I be hating
She started
sometimes.
screaming. She handed me the card. I want scratch the rest off. Scratch the rest off. $500. It was
Just
$2,500.
if you win, don't just
I
keep it
should've
to
told
yourself, man. Don't
don't
get happy around me.
That's all you want. The $500. Let me go
Bust her
cash
in
it
the head
in
and
for you.
run.
Don't get happy around me.
Bust her in the head and run.
No, man. And with my luck,
Right.
I could go.
These people win all,
All the
the
time. I can go to an event. With me, it's always the next motherfucker next to me. I can buy a bunch of raffle tickets. And I'm always trying to be the good guy.
The
Let me
people
get
that go
20,
to
let me get
casinos,
10.
people that go to casinos
know.
all
And
the
I sit
time.
next to I sit next to Rob.
No,
Rob
not
gets
Rob,
2
'cause
tickets.
Both of us gonna lose. Trust me.
No, they got between us two. You gonna win.
Brother,
Rob
I'm
get
trying
2
to tell you.
tickets and Rob wins the fucking grand prize. I'm sitting there like I got 20 tickets.
Brother, I'm trying to tell you, I almost never win that raffle stuff, and it's always every
Man.
at Coldwell Banker Realty. They have these things like once a month, and you get the raffle tickets. You get like 5 tickets for $6 or something like that. My whole table will win shit. All the other prizes be on the other side of the room. I'm sitting there like everybody looking at. Oh, I got this bottle, these bottles of wine, and I got a $100 gift card, and all this, all of this stuff. I never win. Right? It got so bad. It's so bad. I've been there like 2 years at the Christmas party. It was at Tudo Fresco, and I'm like, man, I buy my tickets. I'm sorry.
Your Christmas party?
No, Coldwell's was at Tudo Fresco.
Right.
I get my tickets and walk away because I know they ain't
It ain't
calling
gonna
my
happen.
name,
No,
they
I'm
ain't
just
calling
saying,
my number. So I go outside
it's a
by
law.
the bar, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had it was like the lady that calls them out, Zana, wonderful lady. She's the administrator at the office. She comes out and we sitting at the bar talking. She's like, Rob, I got one more gift to give away. One more gift basket. I'm like, what the hell you telling me for? 'Cause you know I ain't about to win it. And they went in there and they called a number, but whoever it was, because they had forgotten this, right? Whoever it was had left. And she came out, Rob, you won. And gave me straight, what do you call it? Charity. Straight charity.
And the only time
I
same
ain't won a
story.
damn thing.
Same story. The only time I won one was I walked into the building. The chick that was doing the raffle, she kind of liked me. And then all of a sudden,
Of course.
my name pops up.
Mhm.
I'm like, hell no, man. I
Never
told her,
win them
I
things.
said, you got that shit rigged because I said, I don't want that prize. You rigged this
Man.
shit because you trying to get in. Because I know if you did it honestly, Jay wouldn't be winning this money. I wouldn't
I'm
win
telling you,
shit. man.
and I'm
I don't
only
know.
talking about
Win all
one
the time.
time.
Y'all get on my nerves.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm
I'm
gonna tell
gonna
you,
just say it.
they had one at Cornwall, right? I had tickets.
It's the same person too sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I had the tickets for like 3 of my friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting at the table. I got their tickets and I got mine. All of them won. All of them won. So they, so I'm getting up these prizes and everybody like, dang, Rob, ain't none of this shit. She's calling my name.
Listen, if
Rob
they
said-
they tickets to look out for
Rob
them,
said-
all
All of
them
them.
presents
Oh
mine.
my
They said,
God.
I got to
Won.
sit here for y'all presents.
And
they
now I
mine.
got to deliver
doggone it.
other people.
Shit.
My presents got
He said I gotta deliver other
Yeah.
people's shit.
deliver other
It was
people's
foul.
presents.
It was foul.
Now
from
you
start to
Santa
finish.
Claus.
Good
Exactly.
God.
Mad ass Santa Claus. Here, get this shit out my car.
That
Yeah,
is
you gotta
crazy, man.
deliver day gifts.
Seriously. Well, I want God to put the winning spirit on me, Janelle. Shoot.
For real.
I want the winning
I
spirit.
thought I had a winning spirit.
Listen,
go
I
in
thought
there.
I by nature I had a winning spirit too. Apparently,
I go in there so unexcited because I already know I ain't about to win nothing. They be like, Rob, you gonna get your raffle tickets? I'm like, no, just give me my drink tickets.
Like
Yeah.
no less
He
than
said
$500.
Just give me my drink tickets.
This is your drink ticket.
Yeah. 'Cause they
I
give you
make
tickets
my
to go
raffle
for
tickets
free.
be donations.
Yeah.
To me, it's a donation. I'm like, you know what, nah, I'm
Give me my free
gonna
drink.
go
goddamn it.
donate.
Well, it ain't free. I paid for this damn ticket.
Nah, man, I'm gonna donate to the cause.
Don't never win nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yep. The Ross clot, blood clot.
The Rasta blood
The
clot.
blood clots. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
Lord.
happened. I'm a Ross clot for that boy, bud. Mm-hmm.
Y'all a mess, man.
Nah, man. But shit, yo, what time is it now? It's it was 59. We gotta jump up.
Yep.
Jump Jam Fest.
Yep.
Yo, guys gotta go onto. They on all the platforms. Jump Jam Fest. So look them up.
Send it to me, Jay.
Check out the inflatables. And check the event out. It's gonna be a beautiful event. We're trying to pack it in 10,000.
Principle
That's why
of
we gonna push
generosity.
it.
Mhm.
Principle of generosity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Charity.
You ain't lying. Yeah, man. So they're gonna have wine. They're gonna have beer.
Yes.
Vendors. And Phil might be there too.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. Come
Love
on,
it.
man.
Love
And
it,
we're gonna
love
have
it, love
True
it.
Blay.
Definitely gonna have some trouble in the house.
Hopefully by then my shamages will be ready for pre-order. I think pre-order should start probably at the end of February. Start pre-ordering them, start posting them, so that because everybody's asking me for them where to get them from. So I'm gonna have to get y'all each one
Absolutely.
so we can rock them off. But what's your last good words there, Mister?
Listen, man. Enjoy your life. If you're having a raffle, please fix it so I can win. That's all I gotta say. Tired of losing.
Wrapping up, Shamika, I need some wine. Nicole says she needs some wine.
I got you, boo.
So y'all need some True Blade. Put that
I
in the
got
comments.
you,
Put your
boo.
information in the comments. Hit us a little
Listen.
DM.
Yes.
And make sure Tinker gets you that True Blade, man.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
I surely will.
Hey, do me a favor, guys. When you guys get off, put in the comments some of your stress relief techniques.
Right.
And
As a matter of fact, I'm
you know
gonna
what I
do
mean?
this real quick.
Yeah, we do a poll because I
And
like
we're
the
gonna
fact to
do
be to do to see what's going on with these people
Yeah, stress
and what they
relief is
doing,
major.
man. Like stress relief and what it did for you, because like look at Phil. It's
True.
like grill.
I'm gonna
He's
tell you the
chef.
truth.
Yeah.
And he's won. He's been on TV and won.
Oh, we're not on it. We're not.
Yeah,
we,
he was on Chalk.
oh
Was
shit.
it Chalk?
You know what? We don't really have to get off at now because
Oh,
we
we
ain't on no
don't.
network. We
Well.
on our work.
Well,
So-
hey.
Oh, you know what? And about the stress relief is interesting. My friend and I, when we were driving back from Alabama, said, you notice when you hear about somebody living, most time you hear about somebody living 109, 110, 111 years, they out in the country somewhere. They're in these little small towns. I said, because their stress level is so much lower, because it's so different when we go there and like these little creature comforts. We like, okay, for instance, the stove we cook on's got one eye at one temperature. The oven has one temperature, but we eat steaks and shrimp and all of that.
That's right.
You know, but here, if one eye ain't working, you don't even want that stove no more because you don't have that extra creature. That's a stressor.
That's
For them,
stressor.
it don't even bother them.
Yeah.
You know, they got a handful of pots, pans, or whatever, and we make it work all along, and it's just chill. Because you know we live a different lifestyle, we let so much stress us out that normally, you know, that up there they don't. It doesn't even faze them. They don't even think about that stuff as reasons to be upset. That don't even rate high enough to be upset about.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and I was like, man, they got $1 General and one gas station.
Dang.
That's it.
And that's really all you need.
There's no police department.
The more choices, the more stresses.
There's no hospitals. There's no doctor's offices. No dentist offices. No nothing. You know,
They done
the cops
started
come there.
individually packing.
Yeah, if the cops come out there, they gotta come from the county.
Get your steak from the Dollar General.
Oh no, we brought that from Florida. We bring the steak from Florida.
Yeah.
No, you don't get no steak from. Hey, the Dollar Tree has steaks,
The Dollar Tree does have steaks. I'm
and
scared
they're
of
not
'em.
bad for breakfast.
Oh, you had them?
Oh.
Yeah, I've had them plenty of times.
I never. I just certain things I don't take chances on.
You guys, I just posted on the page. You guys, what is your stress relief? What is your stress relief, and how does it affect your life?
Yeah.
Go on there and put your comments down, and
Hold on, man.
see what's
Okay.
going on.
All right, guys. With that being said,
All right, y'all.
thanks for tuning in.
Peace out.
Real Talk
Thank
with
you, thank
Jay.
you. See you next
Peace.
time.
Peace.